Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Exodia episode 19. How you guys are doing? Welcome back. Wrong! I tricked you. It is not episode 19, it's episode 20. Yeah, I definitely did not mess up. Oh. So in the last episode, I mentioned to you guys that we are going to work on the area over here, the lake area, where we're gonna work on this entrance, and finally we are going to do it in this episode. And I got some resources right over here. In between the episode, I've been gathering some corals, and I'm not sure if this is enough, but it's hopefully I'm not gonna have to use too much of this. But we are of course going to add some other materials as well apart from corals. Maybe adding a little bit of some cobblestone and other stuff. But yeah. But before we actually work on this area over here, you may have noticed during the time lapse that I have been working on something else apart from gathering some corals, and that is, yes, take a look at this. I have expanded the starter area right over here. Look at the back of this. Since the last episode, this does not look like this. It was just a big gap of a hole that you can see through, and there's mobs spawning underneath there. But yeah, since then, I've been making some more progress on the starter base, adding some more terraformings, and then you can see it's starting to come out really nicely. Especially the most important part that we're going to do later on in this episode, and that is the river part. You can see I've added down the gravels over here. This is all going to be submerged in the water itself. Now I have stopped over here because I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do on this part yet. Maybe I'll do it in another episode, because yeah, for the most part what I need to do now is work on this part, and then yeah, maybe I'm not sure what I'm gonna do over here just yet. But yeah, anyway, overall you can see I have been expanding the terraforming part, and I am confidently saying that we are starting to be at a point now that the starter play is slowly coming to a finishing part. So yeah, just a bit more stuff that I need to do, terraforming here and there. Then yeah, the starter base will finally be done. So yeah. Now of course there are some cleaning ups that I need to do in the starter base over here. Mainly, we need to find a place for the sniffer to live permanently. And I'm thinking, I got some idea. I'm gonna put the sniffer down into the part over here. You can see there's a big gap over here, and it kind of like have a, it kind of scream that something needs to be placed over here. And I'm thinking that maybe we could make like a sniffer sanctuary right over here. So naturally this is going to be changed. The terrain itself is going to be changed and decorated full of lush and green, just like the sniffer wants to. So yeah, we're definitely going to do something in the future. But yeah, apart from that, then once we done that part, then we can add some buildings and some trees, some foliage. Yeah, that's all of the stuff that we're able to do once we finish what we're supposed to do in this episode. So yeah, having that said, I think I'm gonna stop mumbling. So we're gonna go straight into a new time lapse. So for you guys, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this build that I'm about to embark on. So yeah, with that said, let's get building. Check it out, guys. We have finally built ourselves the aquariums, and of course the rivers, which I will explain in a moment. But yeah, first thing first, I want to quickly explain why I've added this divider right over here. Well, mainly because I'm going to add some aquatic animals in here in the futures, and yeah, I don't want them to be able to get out of the aquariums, and there's a good reason for that. Cause I've been thinking about it, and if you guys didn't know, like animals in Minecraft, for some reason they just love to, you know, unalive themselves. And I can just imagine, like for example, having a turtle over here, or maybe dolphin. In fact, a dolphin just came out of the aquariums, jump out of the aquariums, and then somehow unalive it in itself. So yeah, or maybe just fish or any other kind of aquatic animals. So yeah, we definitely want to have some dividers so that none of the aquatic animals can escape. Now, I think they can still escape through the signs over here, so maybe I will change it to a door or something. But yeah, I mean, take a look at this. This is smart of me to use this. I don't think it's gonna do anything because it's technically waterlogged. So yeah, but yeah, it's kind of smart. Anyway, and then coming to the aquarium itself, based on the design that I made, I decided to make this part of the aquarium super colorful. You can see all the corals I've been trying to use with the blue, with the red, with the pink and the orange and the green, all like really colorful. The only downside I have currently with this is I am using the wrong type of glass for this, because from the distance you can't really see through the aquarium really well. So I might change this to just a regular glass block. Maybe that way it would be much more easier to see what's inside of the aquariums. And of course, like I said before, eventually we're gonna have some aquatic stuff living inside here. But however, there is a problem, because I specifically designed this aquatic aquarium for one of the animals that have been in my chest for the longest time, and that is this right over here. I got myself a bucket of axolotl. Look, it's been sitting in the barrel for many months now, and now finally we got a place for this guy to have a new home rather than sitting in the barrel for how many months. Probably rotten by now. I mean, Minecraft a lot. Before we can certainly give him a new home, we need to give this guy a new name rather than just a bucket of axolotls, right? And usually, normally, I would just ask you guys in the comment what kind of names that you should give for this little guy over here, but not this time. I'm gonna name this axolotl myself because it's my very first axolotl and I want to name it on myself. So, in that case, I'm going to name it Kitty, because axolotl is like a cat, but aquatic. So yeah, that's right. There you go. I've changed to a door, so yep. That way nothing can get out or get in except for me. By the way, I added this scope sensor over here. You guys may have already noticed this. Mainly because it literally looks like you know, it's like like kelps that it just move around left and right. And I think the scout sensor really tie in super well within the aquatic areas. And because they're waterlogged, they're not gonna make any noises every time you swim along. So this is literally a perfect thing for decoration in the aquatic. And speaking of aquatic, here you go, Kitty. This is your very new home. I didn't even know you're brown. Wow, okay. Well, here you go. But the thing is, given that I put down the axolotl in these aquariums, there is a limit on how much aquatic animal that I can put in this area over here. Because axolotl have a tendency to kill passive animals such as squid or fishes and those sort of stuff. I think it's those two that mainly kill and drown. So we need to definitely rule out the categories that the axolotl can kill. However, what the axolotl doesn't kill is turtle, so we can definitely bring the turtle into the aquarium itself and we can have the turtle live in there. Not only that, we can also have the frogs to live in the aquarium as well. So you can see we definitely have some other options for the aquatic animal to live accordingly and coexistently with the axolotl in there. Oh my god, for a sec I thought I lost my tadpoles. Turns out it's right over here. So yeah, we definitely can breed the tadpoles for the time being, but the thing is, we can't have the tadpoles live with the axolotl because the axolotl will definitely kill the tadpoles. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait for the tadpole to grow until it's fully adult versions. Then we can just bring the frog into the aquarium itself. So I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just dig a small little hole right over here. And I'm just gonna put the tadpole in over here. Now, although it's easy for us to get a frog easily, but it is difficult for us to actually try to acquire turtles, especially since you can't... Actually, wait. You can breed them with their eggs and get their eggs and then bring them back here. Is it not? Well, what a way to embarrass myself. Turtle, come to me. You're gonna breed and you're gonna give me the eggs. And I'm gonna grab the eggs so that I can breed for more turtles. Hatch already, turtle. Me want turtle egg. Come on, do it. Yes, the turtle hatched the turtle egg. Okay, you can go now. See ya. Thank you so much for the egg. You can go back to the sea. There you go. Go. Alright, cool. Sorry, Sniffer. I'm gonna have to need to use your space over here so that I can breed or hatch the turtle. You guys don't mind, right? You're not gonna kill. Actually, are you gonna kill? You know what? Just be safe. I'm just gonna hit. There you go. They should be good. Pop, pop, pop. There you go. Alright. So now we just gotta wait for them to hatch, and then we can bring the turtle into the aquarium. So let's see how the tadpole is doing. Still doing fine. By the way, guys, let me know down in the comment section below what other aquatic animal do you guys think that I should add in the aquarium. Now you're gonna need to keep in mind though, we need to make sure that the aquatic animal that you suggest can coexist with the axolotl in the aquariums. Now of course, I will definitely add some more axolotl in there so it will be much more livelier. And then yeah, also give me some names as well. Name suggestion will always be welcome, and I'll definitely will add them in if you guys got some good idea. But yeah, while waiting for the turtles and the tadpoles to fully grow into a frog, I just want to quickly talk about the states of the starter base that we are currently in. So as you can say, so as you guys already know, we are starting to get to the point now that the starter base is slowly getting to its final phase of finishing it. The only thing that I need to do now is just do some more terraformings on the hillside over here, and of course the front side I also need to do as well, and then a few more builds that I need to do at the backs, and then yeah, but maybe just 3 or 4 more episodes left, then we can call this database done. And once we finish that, then we can move on to the industrial district right over there. Now because there is a bit more stuff that we need to do in the industrial district, so yeah, then we can work a bit more towards the starter spawn protections over here as well, accordingly with the wells from here to the other sides, and some I just want to do a bit more part over at the spawn area as well. And yeah, apart from that, once I'm just saying this right now. Once we've done all 3 of those things, then we can probably just done with the phase 1 over here, and then we can finally move on to phase 2, which is building all of the farms required for phase 3, which is to build the castles. So yeah, we are not actually too far away. I just need to be more productive than ever to do follow the guideline over here, follow the phases over here, and then yeah, we are getting close to building the castle, building the mega bases. Yeah, these raiders are back once again. The progress hatch, as you can see, it became a frog from tadpoles. The turtle head, on the other hand, did not make any progress whatsoever. I've been AFK in my house for about 2 or 3 days in the Minecraft days. Still, no progress on the turtle egg. I think it's gonna take a long time before this thing hatches. And I kinda want to grab my frog now, but these guys are in the way. Especially the captains. The captain is a huge problem. And my ender chance is right over there. I'm trying to get a fling still. Why? Why are you doing this to me? You know, I think it's fine for us to get rid of this guy over here, cause we got a cow over here, which is quite convenient. So if I do get bad omen, then at least once I kill the captains, we are able to clear my bad omen effect. So yeah, let's just get rid of them. There you go. Bad omen gone. Now I can get rid of the rest of you. So before I got interrupted by the pillagers, as you can see, the frog is grown. I think before I actually bring him into the aquariums, I got a name tag for this guy, and it's called Mr. Staring. Mr. Staring, welcome to the family. Now I know you guys are curious why I call this guy Mr. Staring. Mainly because this guy, he stares a lot most of the time. Now, finger crossed, the axolotl there is not gonna hurt the Mr. Staring over here. So, yep, I set Mr. Staring free, and then there you go. They're in the aquarium now. I was hoping this turtle would hatch by now so that I can name them. Look, I even got a name over here. Copter, Topter, and Subtle. And yes, they are turtle. So I just changed the tur into something else, and yeah, one of them is a pun. Hehe. And you know what? I believe we still got some time left in this episode, and I'm kinda in the mood to do some more building in this episode. And speaking of buildings, I think the perfect way for us to work on this episode is to just do some more progress on the starter base over here. Maybe add some more building or two around here. Maybe expand the terraforming over here. And let's just see how much more progress that we can do for this episode. So yeah, you guys are blessed with a lot of building and base progress in this episode for today. So yeah, have that said, let's do one another time lapse on this episode, shall we? I was hoping to do more in this time lapse, but I am technically running out of time. Not in this timeline, it's more so like I need to upload this video today, right in this moment. So I'm just gonna quickly try to explain as much stuff as possible, and I certainly don't think I can able to talk about everything that I've built here in this episode. Maybe I'll leave that with the rest of it in the next episode. But yeah, we just start out with here. as I have talked to you guys in a moment ago when I said that I need to build them sniffer sanctuary, and as you can see, they have been working. They have been gathering some of the sniffer plant right over there, as you can see. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it, but it's having a thunderstorm on the outside. Sorry about that. But yeah, if we take a look on the inside, you can see I got myself quite a lot of pitcher pot and torch flower seed. I can certainly go start planting some of these seeds and then get some of the flowers soon. But yeah, apart from that, you may have also heard that there is a minecart down there that's gonna automatically collect all of the seeds whenever they dig up of it. So yeah, it's not very efficient, but it's because this place is gonna be loaded quite frequently, so we're certainly gonna get quite a lot of pitcher pot and the torch flower seed as much as possible. So, and apart from that, we also work on this new building right over here. This is supposed to be like a garden in here. If we take a look at the inside, you can see that yeah, it has a really nice and cozy interior on the inside with both the plants over here. This doesn't really serve much purpose other than just being a decorations. So yeah, like I say, like I kind of want to fill the places with life. So having this built here on this spot really makes a lot of visual appealing, so to say. And you can see that I'm pretty daring with the build style with here, considering that I'm using melons as the accents of the build. But who would even try to use melon in a build, you know? So yeah, I think overall, it really turns out super nicely. I'm very proud of how this looks. The only downside right now is currently the flower doesn't really look anything like a flower. I try my best to fix it here and there, but this is the best that I can come up with. However, as of the time being, we just have to leave it as that for now. So yeah, maybe I'll try to fix it sometime in the future. And then coming to this part over here, which I have built, this is a new addition to the starter base over here. As you can see, I added a pathway over here that leads to a lower sections of this hill. And I'm thinking that I'm probably going to build a few more structures from the left to the right of this thing, which is a forgeries. A forgery that you can build. People come here to build some armor. They smelt the irons, they craft the irons armor, and also that, and even the weapon as well. And then yeah, this is also another one of the like decorative builds as well. Now I know there's not a lot of interiors on the inside, but I'll try to come up with something while designing this, because I do not want to rush on this. But yeah, maybe someday in the future I'll try to find a way to make this building over here and as well as the flower garden over there, both make it as functional as possible. But for the time being, it's gonna be leave it more so as a decorative build more so than a functional build. Having that said, we are starting to get pretty close to finishing the starter base now, only needing to do a bit more building here and there, and then yeah, we finally don't have to worry about building the starter base and we can move on to the next phases of the building sections. But yeah, having that said, I do have to cut this video short because I really want to upload this video to you guys right now. But before I end, there's actually something that I want to tell you guys about. So just a few weeks ago, I encountered a huge issue dealing with Minecraft. And when I tried to open the Minecraft launcher in my normal window accounts, for some reason, this popped up on my screen. I don't know why, but for some reason, I encountered this issue, and currently I did try to fix it multiple times, and in the end I just still couldn't find a way to fix this issue. So if you guys have any suggestion or any ways that you know how to fix on this issue, please let me know, because right now, currently, as of now, I am playing in Minecraft using an administrator account on my Windows. So yeah, it's kinda a bit hectic trying to switch the account back and forth. I am gonna try to contact the support and see whether they can fix it, but you can't really guarantee whether they will come back with a reply or message shortly after. So yeah, if you guys got any technical suggestion or any solution to this, please do help me out. It will really help me out a lot if you guys can help me solve these problems. But yeah, I would like to say that is it for this episode. Thank you so much for you guys coming to this episode and watch me do a lot of building. And hopefully, like I said, in the next 2 episodes, we might able to finish the starter base. We will have to see about that. But for now, that is it for this episode. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure to leave and subscribe, of course. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.